And they're looking to come. Out and make a statement here in this first game.
And home court in the NBA Finals, no small feat. I mean, they've put themselves in a strong position, but it only matters if they can come to play and respond tonight. No time for butterflies, guys. They've got to show why they're the top seed.
Exactly. Home court advantage means nothing, Greg, if you squander it away early in a series. I'm not saying that'll happen here, but nothing is easy when you're in the NBA Finals.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Noah. Curry is out there with D. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Noel in at the power forwards position.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
No one covering. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Curry with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
To the middle is Noel, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Noel. Westbrook with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Out to the right wing. Valentine. That's short off the rim.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. 16 feet away. And it's Westbrook again missing. Valentine passes to Noel. Curry kicks it to Noah. Pass to Valentine. They get it back. Noel, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Butler against Westbrook. Pass to Sabonis. Gallinari wide open. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Curry. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
We talked about Game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Westbrook following the basket by Stephen Curry. Oladipo outside. Embiid the screen. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. No good. In and out. Off the rim. Poked loose. The Bulls leading by 5. Kicks to Noah. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Arenas is checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's Curry with the drive. Now the pass to Valentine. Good, and Curry gets the assist. D's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Thunder trailing by 7. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Sabonis. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now, leading by 5. Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for D.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court and finished off by Oladipo.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
The shot by Curry, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Valentine. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Westbrook. Good if it goes. It's the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man.
What pressure? You guys are over-exaggerating here. I mean, you can't rattle this guy no matter what the situation is.
Let the games begin.
And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity of this Chicago Bulls team.
I feel like we're the hungriest team in the NBA. That's a great feeling to be able to say that. Like, whether we shoot the ball well or don't shoot the ball well, win or lose, we know that we're going out there every night, giving everything we got with no regrets.
You know, I think Joakim can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished five, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubting that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., that left him with an appetite that has him still hustling.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
Noel dishes to Wade, and Gibson kicks to Curry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Noel, a second chance effort. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Oklahoma City trailing on the court right now. Second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Taj Gibson. Nerlens Noel is out there with Portis. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Adams.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
The Bulls shooting 40% from the field. Wade passes to Curry. Gibson dishes to Curry. Back to Gibson. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Dwayne Wade, and that's good. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Westbrook out to the wing for 3, and it's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Noel, a screen on Westbrook to the inside. Nice shot by Portis.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Outside Westbrook. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's a screen by Cantor. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Now here's Curry, and it's blocked by Adams. Here's Abrines, and the three off target. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Gibson kicks to Noel, 11 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook passes to Gallinari. Back to Westbrook. And there's the feed to Cantor. Excellent D from Wade. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Chicago trailing here. Chicago calls timeout. Gobert, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Smith comes in for Gallinari. Wade passes to Portis. Gobert with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes it to Abrines. Gibson with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Curry. Gobert with the block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Westbrook dishes to Gobert. Knocks it loose. Here's Curry. To the middle. And Noel gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The pass to Abrines. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster. And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Abrines. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Sinks the triple. Abrines has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
It's Curry with the drive. Buries it down low. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Here's Westbrook out to Smith. All sorts of time. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Westbrook against Gibson. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert the screen. High post try. Chicago grabs the miss. Noel's got 6 rebounds in the game. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Smith. No good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by just 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, give us your perspective on that first half.
I like the way we started the game. You know, sometime on the road we start off slow, so I thought we got to the fight early. And it's 2 good teams, so, you know, it's the way it should be.
Dwayne, thank you. Always fun to watch. Guys, over to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny checking out Oklahoma City. They knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, quite simply, their bench showed up tonight. And when I say showed up, I'm talking about on the offensive end because they were scoring in bunches. Now, you want your reserves to just at least come in and hold the fort, but they did way more than that tonight.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They're giving up way too many good looks. You want to keep your opponent under 50% shooting? They have not done that. What's the solution? Maybe more ball pressure, more physicality down low. Whatever it is, Ernie, they need to figure it out.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Well, Westbrook has been great. 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's the monster. Then there's Embiid, and it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Gallinari. And the 3 off target. Now here's Curry. For the lead. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Westbrook with it. Butler covering. Embiid, the pass to Sabonis. There's the dish to Westbrook. Hits it from 3-point range. Westbrook's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Thunder. Valentine passes to Noel. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1. Steph Curry, 4th.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Both free throws good from Noel. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Westbrook with it. 15 points in the game. Here's Sabonis. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Embiid. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And the rejection by Embiid. They recover it. Butler attacking. Here's Noah. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Noah's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. And the rejection by Noel. And they'll keep possession. There's Gallinari with the three, but they'll get another chance.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And Joakim Noah again. Noah's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Westbrook dishes to Embiid. Down low, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Chicago leading.
Chicago timeout call.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. The strategy included running the offense through Noah. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Curry, here we go. Misses from short range. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That one misses for Westbrook. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Valentine. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's now 8 points for D. Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. From the arc. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Curry kicks it to Noah. Bulls moving the ball around. Passes it to Valentine. Shot clock at 3. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Gallinari passes to Embiid. Outside Westbrook. Gallinari dishes to Westbrook. Shot from 16, and he hits the jump shot. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Valentine, and the Bulls another 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here is Gallinari. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Curry. And a missed layup.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And it's Westbrook missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook's got the ball. Boom, he jams it straight down. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Curry can't get it to go.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Inside, here's Noel. It's tipped. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Thunder lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Chicago's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. The big men are Gibson and Noah. D out there with Dwayne Wade.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Westbrook following the three-point basket by Chicago. Sabonis, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Noah the screen. Feeds it to Gibson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
The rebound by Gibson. Chicago's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Noah the screen. There's the double team with Westbrook. Dishes it to Noah. The pass to Valentine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead. Thunder shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now, Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Pass to Valentine. Back to Wade. Noah with a screen for Wade. Valentine passes to Gibson. Zips it. They get it back. Noah, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Bulls lead by 6.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score. You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
From 7, and the bucket is good from Wade in deep.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And here's Wade after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Wade kicks it to Noah. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Gobert. Back to Westbrook. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Westbrook against Wade. He kicks it to Gibson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Nerlens Noel checks in for Chicago. Curry comes in for D. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. 1:56 left in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Kicks to Embiid. Westbrook against Curry. Here's Sabonis. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Curry kicks it to Noah. Cannot hit. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Westbrook dishes to Gallinari. And there's the feed to Embiid. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Sabonis.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 1:25 left in the game. Butler, he's checked in for Taj Gibson.
Jimmy Butler.
1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Curry kicks it to Noah. The 11-footer. And again, no good by Chicago. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Embiid in the corner. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 2. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. And the shot is good.
Watch out. D-Wade has caught fire.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Westbrook to the paint. And stolen by Noel. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Westbrook against Curry. Back to Wade. Noah drives in. Stolen. Sabonis, the pass to Gallinari. From downtown, and it's Noel with the rebound.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there. and that will add to their lead.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Westbrook dishes to Oladipo. Back to Westbrook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And that's an intentional foul.
JRC. That's his first personal foul. At the line of Wayne Wade. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this time out here.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Dwayne, nice job tonight. But when you look at the games ahead, what's your outlook on this series?
Oh, it's going to be a tough series. It's going to be one of these series that's going to go down to, who gets stops, who take care of the ball and who rebounds. So, it's going to be a tough series, and, but we up for the building.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
Well, he wasn't about to let this moment slip by. That's what great players do. They perform on the biggest stage. And obviously, here in the finals, this is as big as it gets.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.